So if you're serious about creating content, having a decent camera is very, very important, because if you take a look at the quality of videos on YouTube, they're actually increasing. So in order for you to stand above the normal, you have to have a decent camera. So I have upgraded my camera. Before I was using a Canon 5D Mark III. Now there's several things I wasn't happy with it. First of all, it was a bit old, and it shoots in 1080p. Now that means if I'm editing and I need to zoom in, I couldn't, because the moment I try and do that, the quality then degrades because it's only 1080p. Secondly, the sharpness. I mean, I wasn't very happy with how sharp the video was. So that's the main reason why I was looking for a camera. So what I did is I took a look at some of the reviews of the mirrorless cameras, and the one that made sense to me was the Sony a6300, because the price is not too bad. I mean, here in the UK, for the body only, it's about £800. If you look at the higher range, which is the Sony a7S, they are 3 times the amount. So there's a few issues with it, which I realized, and it's the rolling shutter. So if you are creating content, or you intend to use this video where you're up and about and you're filming quite a lot of stuff, you need to use a gimbal, or you need to film with a tripod whereby you're not shaking the camera and moving the camera around, because the rolling shutter is really, really bad. Image stabilization is also another thing. It's not very good, but if you're creating videos, as I am right now, where I'm just sitting, speaking to the camera, and pretty much the camera is going to be in the studio on a tripod, this is the perfect camera for you, because it's very good in low light. It films in 4K. It's very small and compact. And again, if you're shooting indoors, you have access to your power, so you can just charge the battery, so you don't need to buy a lot of batteries for that, which is really, really good. The only thing I would say though is the SD card has to be really good, because you need to get a very fast read-write SD card. The one I use, I think it's 150 megabits per second. So I'll say those other things, but overall, this camera is amazing. I mean, the quality that comes from this camera is phenomenal. I could not believe that a camera this small at that price would produce video quality as good as this. In fact, if I compare this video to what I did with the Canon 5D Mark III, I mean, there's no chance. So this is a very good camera if you want to film indoors and you don't need to move your camera around. But obviously, if you want to film outdoors, if you have a gimbal, and also if you have a tripod and everything is steady, that's perfect, because obviously you won't be affected by the rolling shutter and also the image stabilization. All right, so that's it. That's my roundup of the Sony a6300. Let me know what you guys think, your experiences with the camera, if you have one, or if you have any questions, you can just leave them in the comments box below, and I'll do my best to answer those questions. Until next time, thanks for watching, and see you soon.